Right, there are benefits. Transport's provided. Welcome to ride shotgun in the Rascal. Lunch is inclusive. Cheese and pickle mighty white. And you'll be provided with a brand new company polo shirt, which you're welcome to wear outside work, as it only benefits the company.
That's PR.
Precisely.
When I was at Warburton's, they told us about PR.
Great. You may occasionally be asked to work additional hours, although I dare say the company will stretch to a cold bud or two by way of recompense.
Sounds good.
Right, welcome to the team.
Who else is working it?
It's just you and me. Yeah, keep it lean and mean. We're going to be clocking up quite a few hours in the Rascal, but I've fitted a blout funked system, so if you've got any sounds, please bring them along.
Will do.
No dance bollocks. If I want to hear electronic bleeps and farts, I'll put my foot through the windscreen of the Rascal and listen to the alarm going off. Oh, new shoes. Come on, meet the missus. Raymond, this is Magz, the little old lady.
Oh, what's that make you then? I've seen ball bags with less wrinkles.
How's to put up with this?
Can I get you a beer, Raymond?
Yeah, please.
Need I ask?
No, you need not. So it was like this from the off. No, I was married for about 20 years, that went tits up, and I thought I can sit here and blab like a babby or hit the road, so I took the Stang down to Chiltern's FM Festival, well, summer fete, to do the sound for the Sweet Dreams and Blue Jeans tent, when in walks this goddess in a Pearl Jam t-shirt.
Tommy, where'd you put the beer?
She's back. I'll tell you, no, the first time I met you clocked the access crew stickers on my cable box. Nebworth 79.
And I go, wow, you were there.
And I say, yeah, only a 2-day hire assisting Paige's guitar tech, seeing as you asked.
Well, Jimmy Page?
Yeah. I said, listen, babe, I'm taking the 2K bass bin down to the Bon Jovi convention in Bury St Edmunds. Split the petrol.
Yeah, he asked me to split the petrol.
So, and then I offered her a slug of me Jack and Coke.
Yeah, and he said, if you love me, you'll swallow it.
You never did.
I found it did. Cuff me.
I'd only just met him and all.
She just sprays the whole lot over my mixing desk. Damn near pisses herself.
I said, you cheeky git, I'll spit this time, but take us out in your Mustang and maybe I'll think about it.
Seriously, though, it's refreshing to meet a lady who'll keep the politics out of having a good time.
You rock my world.
You rock my world.
So what do you do, Magz?
I've got a shop. And I sell T-shirts and posters and do my own designs and that kind of thing.
Wild stuff, really wild stuff. She's got this one that's got like a nun smoking a joint. You know, outrageous stuff, really. And there's another one that's got the Mona Lisa,
yeah,
sucking on a big fat number. You know, really.
And the policeman.
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's smoking a joint.
Yeah, basically, loads of people you never expect in a million years to be choking. Yeah.
What's the shop called?
It's called Smash the System. It's in the Westgate Centre next to Clinton Cards.
Oh, OK.
Right, so where's these beers then?
Under the stairs.
It's a nice car, that.
Oh, yeah, there's a story about that. It was on display at the Hitchin Meet.
Tommy, where is it? I can't find it.
It's next to your thigh-length boots, under your nipple clamps.
Oh, I got it. It was in front of the strap-on dildo.
So is that the one that Steve McQueen used in Bullet?
Spot on, goes to the top of the class, yeah. 68 fastback. You know, Magz just mentioned the strap-on dildo then. We don't have one of those.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
Hello.
Great. So have you thought about consolidating all of your credit cards into one low-cost repayment?
No, but I've thought of caning them all into the red and then faking my own death.
If you sign up today, then your name would go into a free prize draw, and you could be spending 2 weeks in our golfing and leisure resort in Fuerteventura. How does that sound?
How does that sound? Oh, hanging out with a bunch of conceited golfing twats talking about the triannual sales targets. I think it's got to be a toss-up between that and licking piss off nettles.
Well, if you did sign up today, then you would be eligible for a loan of up to £10,000, and repayments on that would be interest-free for a whole 6 months.
Right. Followed by a whole 6 years with your curtains drawn and some tattooed bailiff shouting through your letterbox. You're telling me you've got a licence to set up here? I mean, we're providing a public service here. Surprise, surprise, the suits don't like it because people might stop hanging about at golfing resorts. They might whip off the Pringle sweaters and start wearing Embrace the Chaos t-shirts. And they know that would mean a shitstorm at Glen Eagles, and they are running scared.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. The important thing today is that everybody has a chance to air their grievances, and that we have, as they say, a full and frank exchange of ideas. Not too frank, I hope. Mrs. Wilson, would you like to start?
Janet Wilson, proprietress, Bride Be Magical. When young ladies come into my shop, they should be thinking about their wedding day. And it's very difficult to create a special atmosphere for young brides-to-be when, next to my shop, there's a poster made up to look like Delia Smith showing her bottom. It's hardly magical.
Tom?
I was going to object to Miss Wilson, Mrs. Wilson. The title of her shop, Bride Be Magical. I mean, if we were running the shop, I'd be tempted, based on personal experience as a divorcee, to change the title from Bride Be Magical to conceited, self-righteous, greedy, suburban, small-minded, curtain-twitching snob. Be magical.
Yes. Martin?
I just don't think the shop fits in aesthetically. I mean, a poster of a Teletubby pointing an AK-47 machine gun at a tweenie.
It's not an AK-47, it's a Heckler & Koch G36K. The AK-47 being an abbreviation of Avtomat Kalashnikova, designed in 1947. Granted, it's an icon of engineering simplicity, but for close quarter work, not very accurate, which is why the security services, and in this case Tinky Winky, favour the Heckler & Koch.
Is that important?
When you're trying to put down a moving tweenie, you don't want to take out an innocent Teletubby with friendly fire, and those guys jump around a lot. Point is, there's plenty of shops that Magz and I find offensive, you know, just don't make a brouhaha. What's the skipping one? Yeah, the daft skipping one. The giant heart skipping, yeah.
That's the charity shop for the British Heart Foundation.
Right, we're done.
That's the British Heart Foundation.
Okay, well, we're going to reconvene for the formal hearing on Saturday.
I just don't get it. What's offensive about the British Heart Foundation?
Nothing. Nothing offensive. I didn't realise it was the British Heart Foundation. I made a mistake.
What? Have I got? What is it? Have I got something on my face?
Yeah, you've got like a beard drawn on you.
Oh God.
Hey, got you back. Got you back when you put women's makeup on me the other night when I was fast asleep.
Yeah, you have got me back as well. I'll bloody kill you.
Revenge. Revenge for the makeup incident.
Yeah, beard and all. Oh, better go and wash it off.
That was a laugh.
Great. So what do you think Magz will do to you next?
Nothing. I think that'll be the end of it now. You've got to watch these things don't escalate.
Tommy, it's not coming off. You used a permanent marker. What, am I supposed to go and stand in the shop looking like bloody Pavarotti?
You don't like Pavarotti. You look like a Lady Bee Gee. Still a very popular band.
Do you know what, Raymond? This whole thing is a setup, right? There's no practical joke. He's not getting revenge on me. I'm not getting revenge on him. It's all down to the fact that yesterday morning, Tommy forgot that he was still wearing women's makeup that he'd asked me to put on him as part of a kinky experiment. See, I tried to help you out, and as usual, you take it too far.
That's it. That's showing Catch-22 on tonight. She's a bloody liar, saying I'm wearing makeup, kinky, bloody blah blah blah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my sisters used to put makeup on me and dress me up and take me around.
All right, let it go. I mean, just a practical joke. Jesus, you're obsessed. Everything's going all right, yes?
Oh yeah, my shop window's blacked out. I'm wearing a beard, so fantastic.
Tell you what, tonight, kick back, I'll sit through a chick flick with you, and I'll do your macaroni cheese.
Nope, because you're in my bad books.
I'll tell you what, we could do a bit of role play. We could pretend we're on a 17th century galleon, and you could give me 40 lashes for being naughty. I could be the cabin boy, and you could be Bluebeard. You know, far worse than Blackbeard, you know, scary.
Piss off.
Oh, your beard does have a bluey tinge.
You always have to go too far, don't you?
I'm having a giggle.
Get out.
Trying to cheer you up, you hairy cow.
Hello, sir. How are you today? Great. Have you ever thought about consolidating all of your credit?
Not now, dude.
Well, if you did sign up today, then your name would go into a draw, and you could win.
Do you not remember me? I'll give you a clue. I was thinking of licking piss off some nettles.
Yeah. And did you?
I'm going to walk away. But before I do, I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to prove to myself that I don't have a temper problem. Good night. Yay!
You have to be careful that you're not over-egging the omelette, because you never know when you're going to get the value back when you sell a house. And but we've got these friends of ours, Ian and Eileen. They bought a house, a 3-bedroom semi up near Thiel. They bought it a couple of months before the market took off, and the thing is, they managed to sell it at just a.
Interrupt you.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, were you going to say something?
Not really. You just ever so slightly doing my head in.
Tommy, that was bloody rude.
Sorry. Right.
Shouldn't let him out.
So it's all right.
He hasn't had a drink for God knows how long.
Honestly, don't worry. What were you saying about going to this, was it a festival? or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, up in Shrewsbury.
Right, lovely.
They do it every 3 years, and it's great.
Hold the wine.
We just we go there, and I take like a load of stock from the shop.
How's the wine? How's the wine?
Did you sell those T-shirts in your shop? You make them
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah, they're all custom made.
Well, you always look sort of artistic-y.
Aww.
It's like a bum.
It's been lovely though tonight.
No, it's been really
Really
nice.
lovely to catch
yeah,
up and,
it has been. Yeah, well, we've covered a lot.
Alright, yeah. Good night. Right.
Good night.
Hey, sorry about that. Yes.
Tommy, where are you going?
I'm walking home.
Sweetheart, it's 10 miles.
I know a shortcut.
He's putting my coat on.
I'll get it back for you.
That's fine. If you just put it there, you take care of him, okay?
What are you doing? No, we're not home yet.
I'll sort the bill out. Honestly, don't worry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna kill him when I get home.
You going somewhere?
Yeah. Mum and Dad's.
Spontaneous. How long for?
Couple of days.
Oh, great, you deserve it. Do you want me to give you a run to the station? Do you charge by the hour?
What are you doing here?
I want to pick you up.
I was going to get a taxi. Anyway, you're still on probation.
Good, because I've packed the handcuffs.
Think fluffy ones?
No, the proper ones from the Army and Navy store. Machined alloy with a double locking mechanism. Plus, the hotel's booked, 2 minutes drive from the Shrewsbury Folk Festival.
Oh, you're joking. That's fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, I'm nice, aren't I?
Oh, the only thing is I was going to take some T-shirts.
Fear not, fair maiden, they reside in the place where we consummated our union.
King's Lynn Marriott?
No, you're always doing that. I warmed me hands in the Marriott. I did not stoke the boiler.
Back of
the Mustang.
Because the Marriott was just a bit of a fumble, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd had a few too many. Couldn't quite hip, hip, hip. They're going to turn this into a landfill site next week. Just wanted to take one last look. You can really get your head together in a place like this. There's real tranquility. Ever since they stopped those gypsy bare-knuckle fights. Yeah. Oh yeah. They used to knock 7 bells out of each other, while the husbands placed bets on who was going to win.
What's that?
Dead man's potatoes. Yeah, this bloke died in his house and his body lay undiscovered for 2 weeks. And me and Raymond were doing the clean-up and decided to take some tins for the Salvation Army, but this one must have fallen out in the car.
Did you know him?
Yeah, I did. Next week, that place is going to be filled with 2,500 tonnes of old fridges, low-mileage exercise bikes and unwanted Furbies. And I want that tin to be at the bottom of it all.
You're a bit of a dick sometimes, aren't you?
We're all a bit of a dick. It's the human condition. Nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not afraid. I just think you're a bit of a dick.